Hello and welcome to this Yoga Energy Boost class. I'm Tati and I'll be guiding you through today's sequence. You won't need any props. And with that, I'd say let's begin at the top of our mat in a standing position. Big toes touching, little gap in the heels, rolling the shoulders up and back with the palms facing forward. Nice tall spine. Closing your eyes and taking these first few moments to arrive in your practice. Feeling the sensation of your feet and your toes on the earth. Feeling the length in your spine. And feeling the breath travel through your body as your belly and chest expand and contract with each breath in and out. Inhale, gently open your eyes and inhale, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, folding forward, keeping a nice bend in the knee, rolling the upper body over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fingertips on the mat or the shins. Exhale, plant the palms of either side of the foot, step back into high plank position. So pressing through the palms of the hands, keeping a micro bend in your elbows, and then gently rocking backwards and forwards on the toes. So the shoulders come over your wrists, coming straight into spicing up our body, boosting our energy. And exhale, pressing the hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. So taking these first few moments to pedal out your feet, relaxing the neck and shoulders, drawing the hips up and back to find length in the spine. You can always keep a bend in your knees to lengthen and lift the hips. Inhale, ripple forward into high plank, shoulders come forward. Exhale, bending the knees, sending the hips back and up, downward facing dog. So that's our little spinal wave sequence. So inhale brings you forward into plank. Exhale, ripple into down dog. We're just going to flow between our plank and down dog. Inhaling forward and exhale back. Next time you're in downward facing dog, taking 2 rounds of breath in stillness here. And inhale, stepping the feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, arms reach up and overhead. And exhale, hands come alongside the body, finding back into mountain pose. Bringing the feet hip width distance apart. Arms come up and overhead, and your right hand will grasp onto your left wrist over your head. Apologies that the video is cut off here. And exhale, leaning over towards the right side. So you're drawing your left arm up and over, shifting the hips towards the left. And inhale, coming back through center, switching sides. Your left hand will hold onto your right wrist, reaching up and overhead. Reaching over towards the left side, shifting the hips to the right. Inhale, coming back through center. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back into high plank position. Lower the knees, chest and chin all the way onto the belly. Inhale, coming up into cobra, pressing into the palms, lifting the chest. Exhale, coming over the knees, pressing the hips up and back. downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, reaching the right leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, drawing the right knee forward, tapping the right elbow. Inhale, straighten back into three-legged dog. Inhale, right knee taps left elbow. Inhale, reaching the right leg up. And exhale, stepping the right foot forward between the hands, lowering your left knee. Taking one breath here in your grounded low lunge. And inhale, reaching the arms up, sitting in your low lunge, gazing forward, sinking into the hips. And exhale, left hand comes forward, right arm reaches back, finding into your twisted low lunge. Gazing over the right fingertips. Inhale, reaching the arms up, expanding the chest. You can bring the palms to touch and bending into the elbows. The prayer comes to the base of your neck as you open the chest. And exhale, releasing the hands back down to the mat. Tucking the left toes and stepping yourself back into a high plank position. Staying here and coming straight into down dog or flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Gazing forward. And exhale, we all meet downward facing dog. One round of breath here. Inhale, reaching the left leg up, three-legged dog, breathing in. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, reaching back, three-legged dog. Exhale, tapping right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, stepping the left foot forward between the hands, lowering the right knee, finding into your grounded low lunge. Inhale, setting yourself up to reach the arms up and overhead, finding into low lunge, gazing forward, sinking into the right hip. Inhale, right arm comes forward, left arm reaches back, finding into your low lunge twist. So gazing over the left fingertips. Inhale, coming back and up through center, low lunge. Option to bring the palms together and maybe bending at the elbows. Open the chest. Sinking a little lower. And exhale, straighten the arms, lowering them back down to frame your front foot, tucking your right toes, step back, high plank, optional vinyasa, or coming straight into downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, we all meet back down, wood facing dog. Shaking out the head, yes and no. Inhale, reaching the right leg back up. And exhale, stepping it forward so the right knee comes to the left wrist, sending the left leg down the length of the mat, finding into pigeon pose. So you can stay here with the fingertips pressing into the mat, finding length. If you'd like that more active version of the pose, or you can start to walk the arms forward, coming onto the forearms, or resting the head on the mat. Inhale, if you were reclined, pressing yourself back up, finding length in the spine. Exhale, tucking your left toes and stepping yourself back into downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to notice the difference in your left and right side of your body. And then inhale, lifting the left leg up into the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, sending the left knee to the left wrist, setting yourself up for pigeon on the other side. Edging the right leg down the length of your mat. Inhale, pressing into the fingertips, lengthen the spine. And exhale, staying here or coming down onto the forearms. Resting the forehead on the mat if that's in your practice. And just finding a bit of stillness after all the movement in our class so far today. Inhale. If you are reclined, pressing yourself back up, finding length in the spine. And exhale, tucking your right toes, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, hop, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walking the feet hip-width distance apart, bending nice and generously into your knees. And you can hold onto opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side, or you can simply stay in your static forward fold. If you have the flexibility, you can hold onto the big toes with your two peace fingers and slowly start to straighten your legs as you bend into your elbows to help draw your belly towards your thighs. Inhale, release. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into high plank position, breathing in. And exhale, right hand to the center of the mat, rolling onto that knife edge of your right foot, reaching the left arm up into side plank, breathing in. And exhale, stepping the left foot back, reaching the left arm over, finding into your wild thing, gazing up. And exhale, coming back through plank. One breath here, nice and strong. And then switching over to the other side, left hand to the center of the mat, rolling onto the knife edge of the left foot. Right arm reaches up, side plank, lifting your hips a little higher. You've got this, nice and strong. And exhale, stepping the right foot back behind you. Right arm reaches up as you flip over into wild thing. Exhale, this time lowering the hips down, lowering your hips down, bringing the left foot over the right leg, hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left knee, left arm reaches back, finding into Marikyasana. Gazing over your left shoulder. And exhale, release, shaking out the legs, and then switching straight over to the other side. So your left leg is extended down the mat, right leg comes over and across the left, hooking your left elbow to the inside of the right, outside of the right leg. Right arm reaches back, gazing over your left shoulder. Exhale, releasing, shaking out the legs one more time, and then coming to find a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands on knees. We're going to take a few nice big rounding circles. I think these are called Shakti circles. So bending into the elbows, rounding the spine as you go backwards, and then bringing the chest forward. So nice big circles, as fast as slow as you like. And then switching direction of the circles. Inhale, coming back up through center, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat, left arm reaches up and over as you find your side body stretch. Either gazing down or up towards your left hand. Sinking your hip bones towards the earth. And exhale, switching side, left arm comes down, right arm reaches up and overhead. So reaching for that left side of the room, either gazing onto the ground or up towards the right arm. Really feeling into the sensation of a length being created across the right side of your body. And inhale, returning back up through center, placing the hands on the knees. Just giving your shoulders a little roll in one direction. And then switching sides. And for our final little energy boosting sequence, we're going to be placing our fingers onto our shoulders. So the elbows are pointing away from you. Your upper arms are parallel to the mat. And with your inhale, moving to one side, looking towards the left, and exhale over towards the other side. So you're going to move your chest using the elbows to lead the movement, and then letting each inhalation and exhalation move you from side to side. So continuing now for a few rounds of breath. And if at any point this becomes too much, you can either slow down or rest, or you can continue on in your own time. And slowly coming back through center, releasing the arms, maybe giving them a little shake out, shaking the arms, the wrists, or maybe rolling the shoulders and your neck, just taking any movements that kind of feel good and intuitive in your body now to just release any last bit of tension. And then placing your left hand onto your heart and the right palm on top. Closing your eyes or lowering the gaze. Feeling the sensation of your heart beating beneath your hands. Sending energy and life force throughout your body. Thanking your body for all the amazing functions it does each and every single day. Know that you are loved and valued and worthy just as you are. Lowering the gaze. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing this yoga energy boost sequence. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, it's a great way to support my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. All my love.